And signing Ryujehong is another thing that got fans in a tizzy. Which I think is also stupid. I feel like the fan reaction to this entire Vancouver Titans thing is dumb. Like, some people are saying they're like the worst moves of the offseason. You know, signing Ryujehong. Well, like, you don't need Ryujehong. You have Twilight. Oh, this is so stupid. Why would you get Ryujehong?
You need Ryujehong so that you have something safe in the background.
Yeah, I think, like, you get Ryujehong because you can get like, I don't really buy the idea that you already have Twilight, who is, like, you know, top 5 in his role. So suddenly you don't need Ryujehong. I think if you have the opportunity to get a player like Ryujehong, you get him.
Yeah,
and
go back to our draft we did, like...
Yeah. And there comes a point where you just want talented people around.
Yeah.
You know, obviously Ryujehong isn't going to play every single map. But yet again, I think substitutes are going to be more important. And there were times, you know, this season where Twilight sat in favor of Repel, and then it was like Repel and Slime.
Yeah.
And, you know, Vancouver shows a willingness to do that. So instead of Repel coming in, it's Ryujehong. And it really takes a lot of the load off Twilight of having to be the one person in every single map that plays at a consistently high level.
Exactly.
It really alleviates pressure, and he's their best player. So naturally you want to not stress him out as much. It's similar to having LeBron James and you bring in another star player, because it alleviates the load from LeBron and it allows everybody to excel.
And with the traveling and, again, the stress, if it was the only one, like, Twilight would get sick, like, constantly.
And it would be it'd burn him out really quick.
Yeah, and also, like, if you need Ryujehong to play tank, like an off-tank kind of, you know, weird deal like that, like, he can do it. So, you know, Ryujehong, I'm sure, is going to be flexible. And another thing is, you can't discount what veteran experience means, because the Vancouver Titans, and by an extension Runaway, don't necessarily have, like, this wonderful history of, like, being clutch. And it showed in Stage 4, and it showed in the finals, where they aren't necessarily the best at adapting, and I think when things snowball against them, they really snowball against them. The Valiant game, the Shock games, Washington, like, when things go bad, they go astronomically bad, and I think having a dude like Ryujehong who
has the seniority, he has, like, a perfect mindset, he's a very solid senior figure and a good voice of reason to keep them, like Moth, kind of keep them in check and be like, hey guys, I know that was rough, but hey, let's bring it back, let's push through, let's get through this.
Like, Ryujehong, I think Chengdu's DPS skill is going to take them over the edge, and Chengdu's never been bad. Like, they are the most middle team of all the teams.
The average boys.
Yeah, like, they're just a perfect, like, middle of the road team, and I think that they're going to stay that way because, you know, a Meng sometimes has a shitty game. However, Shanghai, on the other hand, won the damn thing, dominantly, mind you. And holy shit, Shanghai looks like the best beast. Chinese team.
Exactly, they're the best Chinese team.
Yeah, Fleta looks like he leveled up, and, like, that's insane. Like,
that's insane, yes.
Fleta looked like he leveled up. I thought Ding looked very good. And then this dude Lip, who, yet again, I had no idea who the fuck this dude is. But I watch, and he is looking like, you know, goddamn Fleta 2.0 out there. Looking like an all-star. And he was the highlight of the entire, like, series of games, was Lip. Because, one, he's a dude that I didn't know, and I guarantee a lot of just casual Overwatch League fans weren't necessarily familiar with. And he comes in and is hitting insane shots, making big plays, contributing to his team, just dominating. And then you have and I think losing Hotba is a big deal that people aren't thinking is a big deal. Like, I see, like, there are a lot of these takes that are very like, oh, The Phantom Menace is actually one of the best Star Wars movies. Like, it's that kind of take where people are suddenly starting to be like, oh, Hotba wasn't really that good, or Hotba isn't really like a top level player. Which, no, like Hotba is one of fucking top 10 off tanks. Mm-hmm. I think Hotba is like
he's a solid tank.
I think Hotba is like 1D to Choi Hyobin. Like, I genuinely love Hotba's playing, and I think Hotba was the reason why the Charge worked last season. Mm-hmm. It was him, and then Shu, and then Nero, Eileen, Happy, all that. But I think Hotba was the Choi Hyobin of that team. And losing him is losing a gigantic safety net.
Yeah.
Because Hotba was just consistently good every game.